For centuries, history books claimed the pyramids were built by the backs of slaves. We now know this is a myth. These were skilled laborers, respected citizens drafted from across Egypt to serve a national purpose. Excavations at Giza have uncovered a sprawling workers' city, complete with bakeries, breweries, and dormitories. Evidence shows they feasted on prime cuts of meat. They organized themselves into competing teams with names like the Drunkards of Menkaure or the Friends of Khufu. Their work was seasonal, following the rhythm of the Nile. When the river flooded and farming was impossible, the peasantry became builders. It was a cycle of duty, faith, and immense national pride. The precision of the construction is terrifying. Yet they had no iron tools, no pulleys, and no wheels. For the soft limestone, they used simple copper chisels, constantly resharpened as the metal dulled against the rock. But for the red granite, stones harder than steel, copper was useless. Here, they used dolerite pounding stones. Workers would pound the granite for hours, day after day, slowly pulverizing the rock into shape. To cut through these hard stones, they used copper saws, not with teeth, but with a flat blade, using sand as an abrasive. It was the sand grinding beneath the copper that actually cut the stone, a testament to patience as much as engineering. Once quarried, the problem became movement. How do you move a 2-ton block across shifting desert sands? The answer lay in a simple, yet brilliant application of physics. Wall paintings reveal workers pouring water onto the sand in front of the sledges. For years, this was thought to be a ritual. Physicists now understand it was mechanics. Dry sand piles up in front of a sled, creating friction. But by adding the precise amount of water, roughly 2 to 5%, the water creates capillary bridges between the grains. The sand stiffens, becoming a smooth, paved surface. This single trick had the force required to pull the stone, turning an impossible task into a manageable rhythm. As the pyramid rose, the difficulty compounded. Lifting stones to a height of nearly 150 meters required a ramp system that evolved with the building. While no complete ramp survives at Giza, evidence from the Hatnub quarry suggests the Egyptians used steep ramps with central posts, allowing ropes to act as pulleys. Theories abound. A massive straight ramp that would have contained more stone than the pyramid itself, or perhaps a spiral ramp that hugged the inner or outer walls like a corkscrew. Is likely they used a combination, a straight external ramp for the base and an internal spiral system for the upper reaches. They were not rigid in their methods. They were master problem solvers, adapting their engineering as the altitude increased.
Deep inside, the engineering is even more impressive than the exterior. The king's chamber is roofed with massive granite beams weighing up to 80 tons.
Above this chamber, the builders created 5 relieving chambers, air gaps designed to redirect the immense weight of the masonry above away from the burial vault. It is a stress distribution system that prevents the room from being crushed by the millions of tons of stone pressing down from the apex.
Even today, despite earthquakes and the settling of the plateau, the king's chamber remains perfectly intact, a safe room built to last for eternity.
Before a single stone was laid, the site was surveyed with a precision that rivals modern instruments. The Great Pyramid is aligned to true north with an accuracy of within 3/60ths of a degree. They achieved this not by magnetic compass, but by tracking the celestial pole. By building a circular wall to create an artificial horizon, and tracking the rising and setting of a specific star, they could bisect the angle to find perfect north. This alignment was not just for symmetry, it grounded the pharaoh's soul in the cosmic order, directly linking the earthly king with the imperishable stars.